All right, hello, hello, hello. Just gonna make sure audio is working. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. All right, let's see if. Sweet. So I think we're good. What's up, Lucy? Alright, so as I kind of showed before, we're going to do the 3 Mariner games in a row here. So we've got Miller versus Suarez, Hancock versus Otani, and then Castillo versus Anderson. So that's the plan for tonight. We're back at T-Mobile Park. So we'll get those games. Hopefully we get Marte back. He's not back yet, so hopefully tomorrow or at least for the last game, but we'll see. So we're going to be without him again. My audio wasn't up. Oh, it's not plugged in, that's why. Duh. Goodness gracious. Alright. Those were the home whites. Miller. Whoa, where did that come from? Oh, my lineup's all messed up. Hold on. Wow, it is all screwed up. That's fine. Then we want to go Suarez, Raleigh, Teoscar. Lefty. I don't think he plays. Nope, does not. Jeez. Alright. So I think we'll go with that. Bum, 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 bum. Even though they're kind of tired. Julio, France, Suarez, Raleigh. order has struggled though. All right. Let's go with that. I know they're all looking sluggish. Bum bum.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today on the hill, Bryce Miller. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
In the air, out towards left center. Kelnick makes the catch, and there's one gone. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, you know, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, you know, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Out to short. Whips it to first. Fletcher retired.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trout, another solid power season. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Oh, this color thing's gonna drive me crazy on this. I don't know why, but my reds are turning out pink. It's not great when playing the Angels. But,
Kicks and fires. Hard hit, right side. France takes it himself, third out. And the Angels are gone in order. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park. And the pitcher here today, Jose Suarez.
Some people wonder if he was tipping his pitches last time out. He was getting hit all over the ballpark and being hit hard. Today, we look for him to make an adjustment and be on the attack side against these hitters.
Bottom of the first, J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
oh,
And that one popped to short. Fletcher makes the grab, and there's one down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
1-1 now. Liner, base hit.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
The 1-2. This to third. They take the force out, and that'll do it. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. No score. Back in Seattle, top of the second. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. And a pitch.
I don't know how to fix that. The thing looks weird.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Hira drifts towards it. And there's one away. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. That one fouled off. Swung on, belted. Hernandez drop step going back. That one is gone. Taylor Ward blasts one out. Homer number 25 on the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe, 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Renfroe is retired.
That's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the second, and now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
One up, one down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That to right. And it falls. Kobe Mayo up next for the Mariners. On the ground to third. Urshela. Jump throw. Awesome play there. My goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got to can it.
Here's Keston Hiura. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And that's outside.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Runner leads away at second. And that's just foul.
91. Slow it down.
3-2 now. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. One left for Seattle. They trail here. 1. New inning getting started. Now, Anthony Rendon. The pitch. On the ground, right side. That takes care of Rendon. Logan O'Hoppe digs in now. And a 1-2. And now 2-2. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty delivers. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
That one 95 to finish him off. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Nico Horner. 0 for 1 so far. Here's a 1-1. And that's outside. And that's in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Angels held in check, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelenic.
No left fielder.
A wind in the pitch. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and they don't get an out on the play. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Oh.
Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. And now the lefty on the ground, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the shortstop, David Fletcher. Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
It's a good take.
Next offering is downstairs. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the ground, right side.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Ground ball, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The 1-2. And another ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Trout leads off first with one away. Next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
One down. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. The 1-1 is fouled off. One out. Runners at first and second.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. So first and second with 2 outs. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. And the pitch.
No.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Angels strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4, and now the first baseman, Ty France. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, left side. And it stays fair.
Wow.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. And a 1-1. Smash to the left side. Goes to second for 1 and 2. What a play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. The pitch. And that one fouled off. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Outside. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw over to Rendon, and that will end the inning. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Gio Urshela. That one drifts inside. That misses the zone. 3-1 now. The pitch. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a ball popped up. Can't glove it cleanly. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Really just that.
Here's the catcher to hit.
Oops. That one. He did. Interesting. All right.
Logan O'Hoppe.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Got him swinging. Angels go quietly there, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder.
The 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2.
There we go.
Line drive, base hit.
Soft, but it works.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-2. And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Now fly ball to right center. Trout hauls it in, one away.
Up next is Seattle. The second baseman.
Keston Hiura up to hit now. At the belt and fires.
Oh my.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
In the dirt, but kept close.
Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Center field. Trout is there. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Mariners leave one. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
Yikes.
Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
1-2 now. Just missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into a beast. Trout off of first with 2 away.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
In the dirt. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Angels 1 and the Mariners nothing.
That's good.
Here's the Mariners leadoff man, J.P. Crawford. The wind of the pitch. That one lifted to left. Ward makes the grab, 1 down.
Jeez.
Julio Rodriguez now at the plate. And a pitch. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Next to hit, Ty France. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swung out, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. He flexes his power with that swing, his 14th of the year. It's 2-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation and the ball get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jose Suarez will depart, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Chase Silseth.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Next pitch is outside. Bounce to third. Urshela gets it to first. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Cal Raleigh.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. Action in the Angels bullpen. Griffin Cannon appears to be getting loose. Tepera getting cranked up as well. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Ohapi makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Nice.
Now on the bump, Penn Murphy.
Now these are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game, and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. On a bounce right side, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Next pitch off the plate. 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Hernandez settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. The tying run at the plate. Just off the outside edge.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Rodriguez makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3, and our score remains 2-1. And stepping in for the Mariners, Teoscar Hernandez.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And here it comes. In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike.
First strikeout for him in this one, and that splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Now it's going to be Kobe Mayo, and that's a fair ball.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Keston Hiura. Mayo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Here's Jared Kelenic. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first, and that is the inning. 1 left for Seattle. They lead it 2-1. Well, 1-run game. Gio Urshela to the plate.
Nice.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Diego Castillo.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and fires. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Rodriguez makes the grab, 1 away. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Next offering is in for a strike.
Got
In
him.
there, got him looking for the K. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone,
Perfect
but
strike.
he
What are you
found a
talking
spot
about?
that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And here is Logan O'Hoppe. And the right-hander's 3-1. Check swing, but it's put in play. Throws to first, and that is that.
There we go.
And the Angels are gone in order, and they trail it here 2-1.
Let's go.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. And now it's 1-2. That one missed. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
At the plate, Julio Rodriguez. That misses, and that's ball 2. Swings through that one. And down on strikes he goes, and there's one away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Renfroe pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. That one is absolutely belted. Back there.
Gone.
And it's out of here. An absolute blast to left. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
Let's go.
I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round trip.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. The 1-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Renfroe in position. Makes the catch. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance coming up here for the Angels.
Dang, 2 hits.
Paul Sewald taking over on the mound. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 37.
Nico Horner getting ready to hit, and a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And that's a base hit.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock right there, coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait till the 9th inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early. No doubt about it. You can move on with the game. Otherwise, you start gripping the bat a little tighter as the game progresses towards the end. Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Trout started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. The pitch. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Got him. Oh.
Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Let's go. Now we get Ohtani.
Our final line score tonight.
Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's save it. Just in case this simulation does something dumb, like hurt somebody on the other side. But it didn't, so it's fine. Okay. We are.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting out west in the American, the Mariners knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels.
We had a pretty good grip on the third wild card spot, but it's just all the AL West. Dang. How'd our other guys do? Alright, we got the win. Beat Scherzer. Nice, nice. Alright. Hancock and Ohtani. We might actually have to give some guys a break today. The closed roof. Nice, nice. Ah, I need that. My lineup's all messed up again. That's fine. We should give some of these guys a break. JP. Maybe. Got an off day in 2 days, so. Wow. Let's at least do that. Kelnick. was just gonna be tired. It's alright. Let's go.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next.
Why looks pink.
So just about set now. Getting the nod on the mound, Emerson Hancock.
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Here's Nico Horner. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's got a chance. And gone!
That was quick.
That'll fire up the dugout. His 23rd of the year. It's 1-0.
Goodness gracious.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Here's David Fletcher.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Out to short. Crawford. Zips it across. Fletcher retired. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And one to watch, of course, their three-hole hitter, Mike Trout.
Well, these days we know teams, you know, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So, you know, they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
The 3-1. Back to the mound. The throw to first. Two gone now. Two outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season. Takes it himself, and that is that. Another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Balls.
Back in Seattle, and our pitcher tonight, Shohei Ohtani. Singy, he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200 inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done, and it's not over yet.
Oh, gosh.
In the dirt.
Whoa, boy.
Stassi up with it to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the topspin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Pulls it in on the run, and that ends the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners, and it remains 1-0. Second inning set to go. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
France to second. Return throw to the pitcher. It gets away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Wow.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. The 1-1. And there's a ball. On the ground right side, Hira sends it to first. That's the third out. Angels strand one. They lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now is the Mariners DH, Eugenio Suarez. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Singy Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little.
He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And at second with one away. And up next for Seattle, Nolan Jones. 3-1 now. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous MVP and the first unanimous AL MVP since Mike Trout in 2014. Other guys that have done that, Ken Griffey Jr., Frank Thomas, Frank Robinson. Kobe Mayo up next for the Mariners. Two outs. Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the
back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now Max Stassi. Here's a 2-1. Here's a strike. And now it's 3-2. Got it by him for the K.
Not walking sticks.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
One down, base is empty. The other way, makes the grab for the second out. Two outs, base is empty. David Fletcher, the next to hit for the Angels. 2-1 now. Next offering misses down and away. Foul ball there.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
In the air to left center. And it falls.
the center fielder.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Two down. And that just misses.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the righty deals. Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that's a double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Next offering is down low, and a count 2-1. Just missed. Taylor Ward in the on deck circle. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
No, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. He was a strikeout victim his first time. A laser to left base hit. He's in there.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Ohtani, the lead runner, out at second. Ward on at first with 2 down. And the batter now, Jared Walsh.
2 strikes.
Next pitch way upstairs. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Angels 3 and the Mariners nothing. Welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now for Seattle, Keston Hiura. Here comes a pitch. That one's in there, and that is strike 2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch is popped up. Walsh under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Nah.
Left-hand hitter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Next offering way off the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch.
Oh, no.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Stassi hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, JP.
back to the top of the Seattle order. Now here is J.P. Crawford. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Ground ball right side. He handles it himself out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Mariners are down in order. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back. Start of the fourth, and here is Hunter Renfroe. Hit weakly on the ground. Mayo whips it across. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
On to France. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. My goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got to can it.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That misses, and it's 2-1. They say you win. Righty to the plate. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That misses the zone. Full count, 3-2. Bounce to the right side. Slings to first, and the inning is over. Angels held in check, but they lead at 3-0.
It's runs.
Back at T-Mobile Park, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Julio Rodriguez. Ripped on a line. Can't get there, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So, man aboard. Ty France will hit next. Flied out his first time.
There we go.
On a line, base hit. Around second is Rodriguez.
Oh my gosh,
And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. The 1-1. Fought off foul. One and 2 here. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Rodriguez at third. France at first with no outs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ward drifts towards it and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-1.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh, doubled in his first AB. 1-1 now. And that's outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Tapped softly on the ground. Corner over to second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now here's Nolan Jones. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. A towering home run. Third home run of the season. And this game is tied. It's 3-3.
Let's go.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And stepping in for the Mariners, Kobe Mayo. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch.
Account full.
Bounce to the left side. Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And at first, Keston Hiura up next for the Mariners. Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Oh.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're dialed into the show.
Let's go.
Back in Seattle, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's a speed threat, Nico Horner. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Now it's the shortstop, David Fletcher. 1 for 2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Here's Mike Trout. On the ground, and that one handled. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And now Shohei Ohtani on to France, and they get Ohtani for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Angels leave 1. Score remains tied at 3.
Oh, dang it.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Jared Kellner.
The left fielder, Jared Kellner.
Sadler too. Oh, dang it.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Trout settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
The center fielder, number 34, Julio.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Two down, nobody on. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5, all tied up at 3 apiece. New pitcher on now, Chris Flexen.
And this is his 55th game he's come in to pitch this season, so he's got some innings under his belt. He's been an important guy for them.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, these Angels putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Goes down looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
And the batter now, Jared Walsh. Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly...
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Well, we go bottom 6, and now for Seattle, Ty France.
Oh my.
Strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Griffin Cannon up and throwing. Tepera warming up as well. In the dirt. Sends it to Walsh. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
The 1-2 off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2.
Oh.
Bounced up the middle. Horner on to first. He's out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Oh no.
Out towards right center field. Trout sizing it up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Mariners go down quietly there. Still tied 3-3. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Angels catcher, Max Stassi. On the ground to the left. Crawford throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Nico Horner, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered in this game. In for a strike. 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now time is called here. pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Joe Mantiply gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Fletcher on second. Trout at first. 2 out of the inning. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. In there. Sets him down on strikes. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Here we go.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Griffin Canning.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Oh.
In the air, center field. And there's one down. So up next, Kobe Mayo. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's Keston Hiura.
There it is.
Ball to strike. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a.
Dang it.
Ready to begin the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. The lefty ready and a 1-1. On the ground right side. Hiura with the throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next to the Angels.
And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Payoff pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Infield shifted to the pull side. Sliced hard but foul. Two on the way.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Angels go down 1-2-3. So no change in this. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Jared Kelenic. Next pitch downstairs. 2-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That one to first. He steps on the bag. One up, one down.
Good fade and sinking action in that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 3.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Oh, God.
In the air, right field. Renfroe in position. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nobody left for Seattle. It's the ninth, and we are tied.
Let's go on. What are you up to?
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Casey Sadler. This is his third time out this year. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in
I
the
haven't
dirt.
played in a long time, but I still play like softball and stuff now.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants
play or
back
no?
at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Stepping in, Max Stassi. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Check swing. Now to look down to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that chance handled. Now the throw to first on the run. Angels retired 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Heart of the order 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 9, and here's the first baseman, Ty France. That's to third. Rendon throw to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. Hard ground ball, base 9.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now Cal Raleigh. Swung on, belted. Trout going back, racing back some more. Back some more. Caught just shy of the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
And now the right fielder, Nolan Jones. He's already homered here in this one. And the pitch. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
We refer to third base as the hot corner, but that one was a hot one on the other side of the diamond. Nice job, quickly leaving the ground, makes the catch, and that ends the inning.
Smokes, too.
Back at T-Mobile Park, now the number 2 hitter, David Fletcher.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Aaron Loop, the left-hander, up and throwing. Tepera getting loose as well. And now it's filled up. On the ground, out to short. Throws across the diamond, and here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Trout. The 1-2.
Yes, it did.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. And he punches him out. He went around.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Digging in, Shohei Ohtani. Pitches in there. It's 2-2. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Next offering is down low.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Yeah.
Next offering misses. 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
High fly ball out to center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We're in extras here. Now the third baseman, Kobe Mayo.
Let's go.
And a 2-1 on the way.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 3-1.
Oh, no.
Swing and a foul straight back. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Keston here up to hit now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that one in the air, center field. That's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 10, Jared.
Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelenic. The 1-1 is fouled off. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. To the right side, corner. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Andres Munoz takes over on the mound.
Well, he's been a really tough guy.
And now here is Jared Walsh. Runner leads away at second. Late with the swing there. And now it's even up. And misses inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first, and here's the pinch runner, number 94.
Oh, that's close.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. The pitch. Registers the punch out and hits 101.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boo. Get back on track. His team needs him.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. The next pitch misses, and the count 2-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Some really good tunnel action there. That's a picture-perfect slider to get the strikeout. Starts over the middle of the plate and then dives hard off the outside corner. You know, he's probably thinking about the fastball he got the pitch before, and there's no way to hold up when you tunnel that well.
So first and second with 2 outs. Max Stassi, the next to hit for the Angels. The count 2-1. That one in triple digits.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 3-2. Nico Horner would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three-two. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 2 left on. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. All tied up at 3 apiece.
Scored here, we don't have the top of the order.
Now into the ball game on defense, Brandon Drury. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Now playing first.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And he grounds one to the right side. Horner over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 34.
Let's go, Julio.
So digging in, Julio Rodriguez.
Oh, there we go.
Just short, and it gets by him. In comes the winning run, and the Mariners walk it off in the 11th.
Let's go.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. These guys are celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
4-3 our final score, a 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.
Wow. Wow. That's a huge home run. Jones. There's also a huge strikeout.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Angels.
Nice, nice. save it. And then we'll simulate it. See, and that's why I don't know why it just always hurts somebody. Oh, nice. But, yeah. Let's try that again. Nice. There we go. Alright, let's set, nice. We've got Marte back.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of...
Which means we can get back to our normal-ish lineup. Wait, just gonna leave it though. 260 almost. Julio. Marte, France, Gino, Rowley, Tasker, Crawford. Alright. That's probably fine. So we're what, 1 game behind? Ooh, a half game behind the Astros. Let's go. Alright. Castillo. We're going with the alternate 2 is, yeah. City Connect. Whoops. There we go. I don't like the black pants. Sorry. Castillo. My righty line is still messed up. Okay, whatever. Haggerty, France. Gino. Cal. Now we got our positions all messed up. Okay, center field, second base, first base, third base, catcher. Teoscar's in right field. DH. Go with Mayo again. We'll put him at third. Give Gino a little more rest, and then Teo. Crawford. Dylan Moore. Do we want Dylan or do we want... Oh, Kelnick's tired, so we'll just leave. Okay. We'll do that, maybe. Rodriguez, Marte, France, Suarez, Raleigh. always have to borrow off.
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Seattle Mariners. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. So the Seattle Mariners have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Luis Castillo. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Here's Nico Horner. And 1-2.
Let's go.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
On to France. 2 away here in the top of the first. Okay, let's check out the lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Angels nothing. Mariners coming to bat. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. On the hill here today, Tyler Anderson.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
And now, Julio Rodriguez. The next offering misses. 2-1. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact.
Of course.
Anderson ready to work.
Oh, no.
Swing and a pop-up. Horner should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Ketel Marte.
The second baseman.
Here's a 1-2. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. That one hops against the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
One down. Ty France, the next to hit. 4 for 8 in the series so far. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Inside, just missed. Bounced up the middle. Sends it to Walsh. Got him.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And it's even up. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Jeez.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. That's out number 3. Mariners leave 1. Back in Seattle. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Kicks and deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Marte should have it. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 up, 1 down. Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Here's a 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Liner snagged it first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. The wind to kick the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. And it's filled up. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side.
Right down the middle.
France makes the catch, and that'll do it. Angels go quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here is Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
The wind of the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side to first, and quickly one away in the second. And now for Seattle, Kobe Mayo. And he deals. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Popped in the air, left field. Squeezes it, 2 away now. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Kicks and fires. And delivers outside. Mayo leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Oh, man.
In the air on the infield. Sends it to Walsh. That ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. So in now for the Angels, Brandon Drury. And the right-hander deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's Anthony Rendon. Hitless of the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting ninth. The catcher.
Now the catcher up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. The wind of the pitch. That one just misses.
Oh. Come on.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. That one is gone. He'll circle the bases. His 24th home run of the season. The Angels on the board first. It's 2-0.
Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
Next to hit, number 94. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty to the plate. High fly ball out towards left center. Moore glides back, grabs it on the run, and that will end the inning. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning, and it's 2-zip.
Warner.
Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Dylan Moore.
The left fielder.
And now 2-1. Here comes a pitch.
Straighten him up a little bit.
3-2 now.
Oh my God.
Popped up. Number 94 under it. Hauls it in for the out.
The center fielder, number 44. Julio.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Oh, what?
That's out to center field. Renfroe makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Ketel Marte. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first. That's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, John.
All right. I will be right back. All right, we're back. Sweet.
Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Taylor Ward. The 2-1. And a foul ball.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 3-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Flied out to center in his first at bat. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty delivers. Left field. Moore on the move towards the line. Nice grab on the run. One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one pushed foul. Next pitch inside, and it's a full count.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck, and it's gone. Jared Walsh blasts one out, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
So one out, nobody on. And next for L.A., Gio Urshela. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throw picked out of the dirt, body save. So 2 down. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
They get the force, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. The pitch. That one the other way. Makes the catch, 1 down.
The designated hitter,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 0 for 1 so far. Out towards left center. Renfroe in position. He's got it. 2 away.
The batter, the right field.
2 outs, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Mariners. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Drury settles under it, puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're down 4-0.
That was quick.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Logan O'Hoppe.
Number 14.
The pitch.
Logan O'Hoppe.
In the air, foul off first. France puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And now it's 3-2. Just a slow ground ball this time. On to France, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Number 94, the next to hit for the Angels. Next offering is in for a strike.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate. Now they've made him really work in this one. His 100th pitch coming in just the 5th inning.
That one ripped. Makes the grab, and that is that. And the Angels are gone in order, but they're in front 4-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, leading off Kobe Mayo.
The third baseman, Kobe Mayo.
Ripped on a line to center. Leaping, and he makes the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That one laced to center and a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 5 innings complete. Angels 4 and the Mariners nothing.
Just trying to just slap one to left field.
And welcome back. Now it's going to be Taylor Ward.
Left fielder, number 3, Taylor.
2 balls and a strike.
Ward.
Here it comes. Ripped to short. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And a pitch. And a good eye there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. And the righty deals. Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 out and a runner at second. And he walked him.
Thank you, mate.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue, so we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Now a mound visit coming, and with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Luis Castillo won't go any further, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Diego Castillo. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
Here's a 1-1. Ground ball to the right side, and that one finds its way through, and they stop him at third, so base is loaded with one away.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And that's in there at the knees. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, but a run does score on the play. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. At the belt and fires. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Angels 5 and the Mariners nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Dylan Moore.
No left fielder.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Into center. Renfroe in position. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
Here we go.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Throw cut off to third. In there safely.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So one gone with a runner at third. Next to hit, Ketel Marte. In the air, out towards left center. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly. It's 5-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So 2 down now, and here is Ty France. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2 balls and a strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Line to left. Ward brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning come. Back in Seattle, new inning getting started. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. The 2-1. There's a strike.
You know, these Angels, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Two now. This one in the air, right field. Hernandez on the move. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down. Number 94, the next to hit for the Angels. In there at the knees, and it's 3-2. Bounce to the left side, and it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in,
There we go.
And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Nice.
Set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's the DH, Eugenio Suarez.
All right, let's go.
So now 1-2.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Feels like almost every at-bat has gone full. They've worked a full count 6 different times, and that's the main reason his pitch count is so high right now.
Now batting,
Ohapi
right
calls it
fielder,
in, and there's one away.
Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. Foul ball. And the pitch.
Oh,
Bounced out to
no.
short. Sends it to
Hit.
Walsh. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs. This one smoked out to left. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The relay safe at second.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And now Cooper Hummel.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Oh.
And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe in position. And puts the squeeze on that. And that's the 3rd out. Mariners leave 1. They're down here 5-1. Penn Murphy on the pitch here.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
And the batter now, Taylor Ward. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Softly hit to third. Mayo tosses across to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Left-hand hitter waits. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that is gone. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Giorgella steps in, and there's ball 4. Brandon Drury to the plate. 1 for 3.
Brandon Drury.
High in the air, out to right. And there are 2 down.
Now batting.
And next is the designated hitter, Anthony Rendon. The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Urshela, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ball lifted to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. First and second, 2 down. Logan Ohapi, the next to hit for the Angels. That one misses. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a base hit up the middle. Rodriguez fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 8-1.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
At the plate, Nico Horner. There's a swing and a drive. Moore going back some more. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they now lead by 9.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
And the batter will be the shortstop, number 94.
Oh,
And that one hammered way back there. Banks off the wall. In comes the run from third. It's 11-1. And in at second with an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. The 1-1. And that's a little bit high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. Couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. The 2-1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So in the end, 10 men come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Halos 11 and the Mariners 1.
yikes.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Jaime Barria.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Urshela makes the grab on the run. And now for Seattle, Dylan Moore. The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Jared Kelnick. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Right-handed reliever.
2-2.
That one down the line and foul ball. Off the plate, and the count's full.
Oh,
Got him swinging.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
So the lineup flips over, and here is Julio Rodriguez. Misses outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Good eye in that spot. Base hit. And Ketel Marte with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Seattle. They trail by double digits. Staying in the game on defense, Jared Kelnick. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. New pitcher for the Mariners, Chris Flexen.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got it by him for the K.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does, and you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Here's a 2-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Okay.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings. Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And another ball. Walsh at first, one gone. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Towards first, and he grabs it, foul. 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, his 18th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 13-1.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
In for a strike. It's 2-2. Got him looking. And 2 away now. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. To the right side. Fires over to first. That takes care of Rendon. Third out. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. Major League.
Yep, it's
back here at the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Ty France. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive.
There it is.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock right there, coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait till the 9th inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early. No doubt about it. You can move on with the game. Otherwise, you start gripping the bat a little tighter as the game progresses towards the end. Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's going to be Kobe Mayo. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Drury ranging back, looking up, and that one is gone.
Boy.
He powers one out to right field, and they cut into the lead. It's 13-4.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Caleb Ferguson. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Now the Mariners catcher, Cooper Hummel, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. In the air, right side. Drury settles under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. And now the lefty. Smashed to the left side.
Oh.
And, oh, no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. Can be an easy trap to fall into.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Jared Kelenic. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The 1-1. And now 1-2.
Oh, God.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
13-4 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
That was a brutal way to end that, huh? He may have had a good game, so that's something. But yeah, overall, not great.
Time
That
is
is,
4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining
Murphy
us
gives
here
up 6
this
runs and it
afternoon.
races
And we
ERA
are
to
live on
2.47.
Right,
He's still
Wednesday
good.
slate.
Jesus. Go Horner. Alright. That's all for that. So. Yeah. See how you guys have been doing. Alright. 2 in a row on them. D-Backs taking care of business too. Oh. We'll just simulate the last 2 of these. Just keep on the list. Mariners have an off day, so nice.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside.
Alright, so that takes us to the weekend. So I think next time, coming towards the end, so I think next time will be the, I'll do the three Cubs games in Arizona. And then we'll flip again and we'll do the 3 Mariners games in Vegas. And then we'll kind of just see how it's playing out. If we can simulate a few more, then we will to get to the end of the season. But we might be playing some of these games at the end. So that's basically our wild card. So it's gonna kind of be real life. Hopefully it will fare better than the actual Mariners did. But yeah, it's coming down to the final part again. So we do not score a lot of runs, but we don't allow runs. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll have 7 games against them and 3 against the Astros. So we have a chance to make up some games. We'll see what happens with the Dodgers series. Probably just simulate that. Yeah, so I think that'll be the plan. Won't be the rest of this week, but maybe Sunday night we'll do the Cubs. And Monday night, we'll come back and do Vegas. And then it'll probably these games that we're paying attention to. Oh, Diamondbacks are only 1.5 game back at the Dodgers. Interesting. Yeah, it's weird that the Angels and the Padres are really good in my franchise this year. Not so much in real life, but yeah, so I think that'll be the next one. We'll do the or we'll just skip through it. I don't know yet. Maybe we'll just play. Maybe we'll simulate those two and then we'll do Anderson and the Giants. I don't know yet. But the next one will be Diamondbacks for sure. So anyways, on that note, I'm gonna call it a night here. I mean, we took 2 of 3, so that's good, but that last one was pretty brutal. Yeah. So that's all I got tonight. We'll try and finish this up. If you like it, follow along. Also, feel free to chat if you want or comment on it. I'm always happy to talk baseball. And if you like some other games, you can check out my other channels as well. I'm starting to focus a little more on those too. But yeah, try and get the baseball season done before the actual baseball season, and then we'll do some stuff in the off season. So yeah, that's all I got for tonight. Like I said, I'll either probably stream Sunday night or Monday night now that I don't have softball games. So yeah, have a good weekend, and I'll see y'all next time. Good night.